What's happening, Wisdom Warriors? Back at it for another video. Today we're going to call this Sunday morning sermon. Even though it's not Sunday morning, we're still going to call it the Sunday morning sermon. All right? Um, because I don't know what's going to come through, and it's Sunday, and let's see what comes through. I can tell you this much. I didn't get the tarot deck yet, but they delivered. Yeah, I cut my hand today. So I've got this band-aids on. Um, I got the book and I wanted to show it to everybody. Maybe we'll pull a card. Maybe we'll pull like 5 cards and we'll ask spirit, you know, what show us what we need to see. And this will be for the collective. And I'll just shuffle them up and we'll pull 5 cards. And then I'll read out of this book. This is the book right here that I got. And man, let me tell you, when I tell you I just briefly was reading, like, I don't know, I randomly pulled 5 cards and I think I read the world card actually. And they're what's really cool about this book is it actually gives you the general reading definition, the love romance, the career, money, personal, spiritual, and reversed. It also gives you upright key meanings, reversed key meanings, and numerology. And so this is going to be a really good book for me to read through and get to know each arcana and major arcana and all of the different ones, the pinnacles, the king of swords, the uh, the arcanas, the um, the king of cups, the nine of cups, all this stuff. Like I can get to know the pictures and the meanings and then go inward like I was told and guided to do. And then I can get my own messages, and it's just fun, man. It's going to be a fun journey. I'm excited for this. And I'm excited. I'm definitely not going to return this deck. It was essentially the first deck I received, or that was called to me, and I actually sat with it as I talked to you guys about it yesterday when I was in nature, holding the deck and pulling some cards and at the lake or when I was at the water, and I'm probably going to go there later today, and you know um, I'll have a video maybe tomorrow on it or what I experienced in nature. Maybe we'll see. Like I said, I don't really plan. Like I didn't plan to just come on here and drop a video, but you know what? Like I said, I'm probably going to go later because I have a couple things to do. I'm going to be meditating in a little while and I'm going to be doing that class that I'm doing on which I spoke to you guys about it on the previous video yesterday about having awareness for different things going on. Um, like I am aware of the dog just walked out of the room and her collar was making noise, right? So these are things that we can more bring more awareness to and then bring us into that observer state of mind where it becomes natural, and it becomes uh, hold on, let me just close this door. It becomes natural, and it becomes um, more where you're not really uh, it's not really planned. It's kind of like um, you don't really even realize you're observing everything around you like a movie. So yeah, man, this book I was guided to, and here's the author if you want to check it out for yourself. Let me tell you something, man. It had over 21,000 reviews, and it was definitely, I was guided to it, and it really gives you every part for every card. Has huge photos, as you can see, compared to these little books that come with the tarot decks. I mean, this is horrible. I mean, granted, fine, I appreciate what they did, but I'll tell you what, it's like the information in here, I did not resonate one bit with any of it. It's so damn small. You really have to have like gigantic bifocals to read this thing. I mean, it may look like it from here. It's like easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. It is so small and you have to strain to see it. The pictures are decent size, but then when you get to the back, it's really small. And so are the images. And I don't really like their descriptions. I didn't really resonate with anything that I read in there. Quite frankly, I didn't really even understand it. But this book, I mean, like I said, we'll pull like 5 cards and I'll read it. And this is going to be, I'll just say, Spirit, bring us 5 cards for the collective, for all of us, for whoever's watching this and beyond. So if anybody comes and watches this a year from now, it will still, possibly potentially resonate with them, because it's timeless anyway. So, but this book, man, the images are huge. The text is huge. They give you every category. They give you the basics. And then they give you, like I said, numerology, reversed, upright. They give you love and romance, reversed, personal, spiritual, general readings, and career money. So you can get a little bit of glimpse into each category of your life, and then go off of the intuition and the gut feeling of, does this resonate with me? How is this guiding me in my life currently? It's kind of like a springboard, so to speak, I feel like, versus us walking around blindfolded everywhere. At least we have some sort of, guidance that can lead us inward to get the answers we need, or it may trigger something, or it may make us realize something about some situation or what we're in, So I think tarot is a beautiful thing, man. And I'm excited for this journey that I'm heading on. What I'm probably gonna do is, you know, start from page one, pull that card, and then read all about it, and so I can understand the card and understand kind of what that card represents. And the more I do this, and I'm going to go from cover to cover and just do each card and just read each category so I get a better understanding of what that card brings. And then it'll kind of, my intuition and gut will go along with what the meanings of the cards mean. And then that will then in turn give me that guidance, you know, and it'll just improve my tarot reading skills, for myself, and if it turns into me doing readings and on here and, helping individuals out here and there or whatever, I don't know what the future holds, man. We don't know, everything is unknown for the most part. So it never ends up the way we thought it would end up. It's always way better than we could have imagined, most of the time anyway. Depending on how you look at it. Let me rephrase that. Depending on how you look at it, because I don't want to say that in circumstances where a natural disaster happened or somebody, but then again, these situations always open something up that we needed to look within ourselves, and heal somehow. Even the passing of my father, as difficult as it has been, it cracked me open. It cracked my heart open even more as I was leading towards that. But then his passing and all of the reflection I've experienced and continue to experience, it keeps cracking me open even more and more. So, and so in my perspective, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that things, not everything is an accident. There's always something to gain. Someone is meant to gain something from that experience. Someone gets something out of it, and so with that being said, let's shuffle these cards, and let's ask spirit. It's a beautiful day today. It's beautiful sunshine, man. I took a walk this morning in nature. I plan on going out for a walk later, possibly, and also sitting by the water, maybe reading that book and pulling some cards for myself. Maybe I'll get the deck before I go to the lake. We'll see. I don't know, but right now it's running late, so I don't even know if it's coming today. May not be meant to come today. You know what I mean? So maybe Spirit doesn't want me putting it on video today. It's very possible. So, but let's shuffle this bad boy. Spirit, show me the cards we need to see as a collective. Show me the cards we need to see as a collective. What do we all need to see? Give us 5 cards that we need to see. What I've been doing is basically shuffling them, and then I pull like 5. I know people like are able to shuffle them, and then it spits out like 1 or 2 cards or whatever they need to see for that individual or for the collective. I haven't had the greatest experience doing that yet. It's worked here and there, but it's not consistent for me. So what I've been doing is shuffling them and asking Spirit to bring the cards we need to see. And then I pull like from the top. And I put the deck. What I do is I separate the deck in 3 parts. Okay, I break it up into 3 parts, and then I put it on the table. You can't really see it, and then I take the last pile and put it on top of the middle one, and then put the third one on top, and then I go ahead and I pull 5 cards from the top of the deck. So the first card we got, which is the Page of Swords in reverse. I'm not really sure what that's meaning is, but the Page of Swords in reverse. So let's lay that on the table. Then the next one. Wow, they're all in reverse so far. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Then we have, wow, everything's in reverse today. 4 of Wands in reverse. I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Hopefully I'm right. As I'm still learning. Okay, we got one upright. And this one is 9 of Pentacles. See the little birdie on her hand. 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful looking cards, So that's the 4th one. And let's pull the 5th. Let's do it. Oh boy, we got the Devil card. The Devil card, guys. So let's the Devil card. Let's see what we got here. All right, so let's bust out this book by Stephanie Caponi. I think I pronounced her name right. Again, here's the book, Beginner's Guide to Card Meanings, Spreads, and Intuitive Exercises. Guided Tarot for Seamless Readings. Great book, man, from what I've seen so far. As I said, I'm going to continue to... so let's start with the Page of Swords. So now I think what I'm going to do, because otherwise this video will be extremely long. So what I think I'm going to do, Page of Swords. I'm just going to do the general readings. Okay? Because it would be too long of a video, and I don't want to bore you guys with a drawn out. I mean, we're already at 15 minutes, so I don't want to, you know, here we go, Page of Swords. So being the general reading isn't that, which is right here. It's not that long. I'm going to do the general reading for each card. And then maybe if we have enough, if it's still not that long of a video, then I'll do maybe love and romance, because everybody, it's February, everybody wants love and romance. So, and I mean, we'll see. I mean, I could do even one more. We'll see where things go. You know, as of right now, it's only 15 minutes, so I plan on cutting the video like a half hour. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at. All right. So this is Page of Swords, which is this card, Page of Swords in reverse. And I'm going to read just the general reading, and then I'm going to read the reversed key meaning, okay? So the general reading, the Page of Swords is grounded enough to know he must practice before leaping into conflict. This energy is urging you to pay attention to the subtle messages surrounding you, urging you to move forward, but with measured caution. Communication, fresh perspectives, and opportunities to engage your mind surround you right now. You may be feeling apprehensive, but something is begging you to follow your enthusiasm. Creating a solid plan before you begin will help boost your confidence. So that's the general reading for Page of Swords. Okay, well, that's not in reverse, but now I'm going to tell you in reversed key meaning is gossip and defensiveness. See how that resonates with you in your life. And oh, here, actually, since it's reversed, let me read the reversed meaning. There's a longer reversed meaning. The reversed Page of Swords in your reading can represent insidious gossip or manipulation tactics, perpetuated either by you or by someone around you. Bear in mind that the information you share with others may not be kept private, and notice how you feel when you're around people who are gossiping or talking about someone who isn't present. I hate that. I never liked it, but I engaged in it actually for most of my life. I was addicted heavily to reality TV, which I think then in turn was just mirroring the gossip that I had to tell everyone everything first. I had to run and tell everybody everything first. I was extremely into gossip, and I had to listen and hear everything, and you know, just gossip big time. And so how do I feel currently in the current state I'm at? I don't like when I'm with people that are talking about somebody else. And I've set firm boundaries with people around me and said, I am not about gossip. If you don't have anything to say directly to me, then I don't want to hear it. If it doesn't have to do directly with me and you're talking about somebody else to me, I don't want to hear it. I don't want any part in that. Um, I just don't want it. It brings bad juju, I think. Uh, and we are all connected. We are all one. So we essentially know that somebody's talking about us. You know, and most of the time I found when you did do that, that person ended up on your bad side. I didn't experience positive things out of gossiping. It always turned out to be a negative connotation or a negative situation that occurred when you gossip. Either you end up fighting with that person that you were gossiping about, or you end up not being friends or close anymore if it's a relative, or it's just not a good look to do it, to gossip. And I'm over it. I'm done with that. That part of my life is in the past. I've been down that road. It's a rocky road. It's a road you don't want to be on. If you don't know what it's like and you're starting to do it, don't do it. Stay away from gossip as much as you humanly possibly can. It's not worth it. If somebody starts talking about somebody else to you, change the subject, walk away, just find another topic to talk about, or just don't. And if that person is constantly gossiping, then just don't be around them anymore. It's not worth it. And I found that in my life the hard way. I went through the difficult, hard challenges through gossip. And I don't suggest it or recommend it to anyone. So, with that being said, if you're gossiping, stop it, cut it out, leave it alone, walk away, do not do it, set firm boundaries, stay away from that shit. It ain't worth it. Okay? Especially if you're gossiping gossiping about your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend or relationship or family member. Man, they will find out. It comes to light eventually. Okay? I've been down that road. I'm sure any of you watching have probably been down that road too. Just set boundaries. Don't do it. Stay away from it. Leave it alone. It's not worth it. So there we go. There you go. Yeah, so when we do this, I'm going to give you my perspective a little bit into it too, and what I feel. So yeah, we hit the page of swords. Now the next one is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So let's find that in the book. This is Ace of Swords. Okay, so again, I'll probably do the reverse. I'm not going to do. I'm going to do the general reverse because I realize they have a reversed one that's longer than the little. So we're doing now the Ace of Pentacles. The reversed Ace of Pentacles in your reading indicates there is an opportunity presenting itself that you are unable to see. Perhaps this is because you're trying too hard to make something work, or you are heading in the wrong direction. The universe is asking you to loosen your grip and relax your need to control. Open yourself to divine assistance. You may not recognize what is right in front of you since it doesn't look like what you've been imagining. So that's the reverse. And actually, I feel like that resonates with me as far as this YouTube channel. I've been trying to control the outcome and control how many subscribers and control how many likes and comments and shares and blah blah blah. And I've noticed that it's moving very slowly. As far as me posting content, that's not. I feel very aligned in that. But in the sense of like where just massive amounts of subscribers or whatever you want to call it, I've noticed myself attaching to that and attaching to that outcome of I should have 1 million followers. I should have all these people commenting and subscribing, and I'm almost gripping it so tight that I'm pushing it away and I'm resisting it. And then it's not happening as fast as I want it to happen because I have in my mind this expectation of what it should look like and how it should go. And every day is a challenge for me to let go and surrender and just allow for whatever unfolds with this YouTube channel and the podcast that I'm working on. Because I have this expectation in my mind and this outlook of what it should look like. And it never does. As I spoke in the beginning of this video, it always turns out way better than we could have imagined. And we plan it in our head. Oh, it's got to look this way. It's got to unfold this way. It's got to turn out this way. And what if it doesn't? So what? What if it doesn't? And I'm leaning into that more and more in every aspect of my life, to just lean in and let go, surrender, not try to control the outcome, not try to resist what is happening. Just allow it. Just take my hands off the wheel and just allow it. So that this Ace of Pentacles really resonated with me, you know, in this out in this YouTube channel especially. So this is the card. If this resonated with you, man, awesome. So that's Ace of Pentacles. Now, I didn't do the love and romance for that one, but let's do it on this one. What the hell? I feel called to. Um, a new love is coming into your life, or you are in the beginning phases of a significant relationship that will become stable and grounded. You may feel that you may feel the urge to take an existing relationship to a new level of commitment through a shared decision, such as buying a home together. Now is now is a time of increased abundance and stability in your love life. So relax and enjoy the bounty. That's that's hopeful, you know, for all of us, whoever's single or looking to, I guess, bring their love life to the forefront. That's a beautiful. I guess it was meant to be, man. Somebody needed to hear that message. I sure did. So it was for me. And who knows who else. So that was Ace of Pentacles. So let's get on to the next one. The next one is Four of Wands. Four of Wands. Let's hit that one next. I don't know about you, man, but drop it in the comments what you think of this book, man. I really like it, man. Um, you know, okay, so Four of Wands is again, it's in reverse. So we're gonna do the reversed meaning, and then maybe we'll hit on a love one if I feel called to. So reverse, the reversed Four of Wands is similar to the upright interpretation, but reflects a bit of resistance to indulging in celebration. If you are resistant to enjoying the fruits of your labor, ask yourself why. Consider the present moment and find the joy that exists right now. Celebrate yourself in some small way to increase the flow of positive opportunities into your life. That's something that I have found myself having difficulty doing. Now that I'm more in the present and the now, it it makes it a little bit easier, but I can tell you that there is still a bit of resistance that I always had in celebrating my victories or my, you know, winnings. Um, I don't know why, you know, but my last relationship, I think she brought that out in me a lot because we had a lot of fun together, and she brought that out. No question about it, you know. And I'm thankful and grateful for that. So that's reversed, and let's hit on the love romance for this one. An engagement, wedding, or honeymoon are indicated by this celebratory card. You may find yourself in a new relationship with someone who is open to love and a deeper commitment. If you're already partnered, you are considering moving in with a partner, buying a home together, or putting down roots in some way. You're enjoying the moment and finding love in your present situation. I believe that because I read it, somebody needed to hear this message. So if it resonated with you, I feel like it resonated with me. I feel like all of these are. And I feel like I don't know about engagement, wedding, or honeymoon right now because I'm not in a relationship right now. But, um, you know, you may find yourself in a new relationship with someone who is open to have love and a deeper commitment. That I love. I love that part, and it resonates with me. So yeah, that's the reversed and the love romance. Again, I'm not doing the general reading on these because they're reversed, so I'm doing the reversed, I guess, general reading, so to speak. Now we're getting to Nine of Pentacles, and this is in regular. This is not upright, so, or I mean, this is not reversed. So we're going to go ahead and do the Nine of Pentacles. And like I said, drop in the comments what you think of the meanings of this book, and how they resonated with you. I would love to hear what you got out of it, and if you're willing to share, and how it resonated with you, in what way it resonated with you in your life. I'm sure a lot of us would love to hear how you resonated with it and how it resonated with your parts of your life and what you thought of the book and the meanings. I would love to hear that. Again, this one will be the general reading because it's in a normal position. So the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes a time of enjoyment and feeling safe. What a perfect timing because we're heading into spring. You've worked hard, made intelligent choices with your money, and invested wisely. You also value charity and generosity, making sure to share your abundance with others. It's time to enjoy the world you've cultivated for yourself so meticulously. There is no need to worry about scarcity since you have everything you require. Go ahead and take a vacation or buy yourself something meaningful. You've earned it. I actually was thinking about recently to make an appointment for a Swedish massage. And I started looking the other day for a massage place. And I was going to get a full body Swedish massage for myself. I just haven't found the person yet, but that will come. And yeah, I wanted to treat myself, for the month of February, for the love month, love myself, treat myself good, self care. It's very, very important. And let's do the love and romance. Focus on your own pleasure without feeling guilty. If you are single, you've been doing a great job loving yourself, but know that there is potential to meet someone who shares your values and will prove to be a solid romantic partner. Do something special for yourself rather than waiting for a partner to make a move. Your sense of value comes from within. Huh, how funny is that, man? Because I was just talking about getting myself a massage. That's what we have to do, things like this. And this will attract and bring in that partner we so long for. Treating yourself, taking yourself out, um, pleasuring yourself in so many different ways, pleasing yourself, just taking care of yourself, feeding yourself chocolate dipped in a strawberry, just buying yourself roses, getting a massage. These are ways that we can love on ourselves and treat ourselves with love and care. And then not waiting for that partner to come and do that for us, but to do it for ourselves. That brings us love and empowers us. So I love that, man. So that was the Nine of Pentacles. I love that reading altogether. I felt it myself. And it's funny because I didn't even read that one before. And come to find out, I already was speaking on it, thinking of that myself, which I actually said it to you guys before. So I love that. So let's do the last one because I got a class I've got to be at in 20 minutes. So I want to wrap this video up. And the last but not least is the devil. The devil. So let's in not in reverse, it's in normal. So let's get to that. Let's just find what page it's on here. Okay, the devil. The general reading for the devil is the devil comes as a gentle confrontation about self destruction, thoughts, or behaviors. Using your intuition, ask yourself what unhealthy habits or coping mechanisms are present in your life. Identifying the fears that lead to self sabotaging behavior doesn't have to be a scary process. Instead, it can be illuminating, much like the devil's torch that lights the darkness of the card. So that was the general reading for the devil. These cards are awesome, man. I love the way they look and the detail and everything. They're so colorful and yeah, I really like them, man. The love and romance. This card warns of the presence of an unhealthy or toxic relationship, perhaps one that involves choosing lust over love, codependency, or controlling partner. However, it may also be telling you that experimentation with power and control in the bedroom can spice up a healthy relationship. You hear that? However, it may also be telling you that experimentation with power and control in the bedroom can spice up a healthy relationship. So if you're in a relationship, spice it up, guys. Spice it up. Um, Experimentation is good, man. You know, as long as it's healthy and it's uh, consenting by both of you, it's a good thing, man. I feel like it improves, it strengthens the bond between one another. I feel like it can teach each other about each other. There's a lot of good positive things about that, you know, and it just adds a lot of spice and fun to the relationship and keeps the relationship alive and, you know, and just at a good place, I think personally, you know. So, anyways, yeah, man, that is all five cards. So we did the page of swords in reverse, the ace of pentacles in reverse, the four of wands in reverse, the nine of pentacles, and the devil. So yeah, man, if you haven't got this book already, check it out. It's a really badass book, man. I got it on Amazon. Check it out. It was really awesome. I'm not sponsored by this person. I mean, hell, we only have freaking 33 subscribers now. So I'm definitely not monetized or getting any kind of sponsorship from anybody. I'm just recommending this book as I found it. It found me and I found it on Amazon and it was an amazing purchase. I'm really intrigued and excited to deep dive in this book and really learn these cards and just deepen my intuition and my guidance on this path and this journey. You know, so check out some tarot for yourself, man. You know, if you feel called to. Always, if you feel called to. If you don't feel called to it, don't do it. You know, if you do, then there's a reason. You know, and so I hope you guys got something out of this video, man. Um, this has been the Sunday sermon, and with so much love and compassion, I love you guys from the heart, man. Um, our subscriber count keeps getting higher, and the family keeps growing of Wisdom Warriors. We are a family. We are a soul tribe, and there's a reason you guys are, whoever's subscribed or watching these videos, that you came to these videos. There's a reason. You know, we were meant to cross paths in this life, and it's a beautiful thing. And for whatever reason, we're crossing paths. You're watching this video, and it's resonating with you. And you know, maybe I might be on this screen, and you might be God knows where, and you know, and but yet you were meant to cross paths with me. And here are the messages I'm bringing forward. So I love you all so much. Please comment, man, below this video if you got anything from these cards or if they resonated with any part of your life, because I would love to hear it if you're willing to share. And I'm sure so many others that are finding these videos and that are subscribed would love to hear it too. We can always gain something from something. Just even a comment, just even you hearing a message on this video, you can always gain something. And funny thing is, every morning now I've been noticing when I wake up and start meditating really early, I can hear this bird like chirping right outside the window, like nonstop. And it's my father, man. He's giving me a nudge to wake up, get the practice going, start meditating, start doing yoga, get your ass out of bed and get to work, get meditating and do your yoga and do your breath work and And, now I'm adding tarot to my practice, to deepen my spiritual practice and see where it takes me, man. See where this book takes me. See where this tarot deck takes me, and the new one I'll be getting supposedly today. So I love you all so much. Thank you for joining me on Sunday sermon. I didn't really drop a long sermon, but you guys get that every day from me. For the most part, like I said, I never promise that a video is coming. I don't want to do that to you guys. I just go with the flow and how I feel, energy wise, and frequency wise and vibration wise. Do I feel called to drop this video or do I not? And that's how I function going forward. And I find that we're all going to be functioning in that way more and more. So get used to it. The days of planning and making plans with people, I think, is over for the most part. At least I can't see myself doing that. I just, just go with how I feel and, be as authentic and as transparent as I can be coming on these, dropping these videos as authentically and transparent as I can be. I hope you love this. Again, if you didn't see the previous video, this is the tarot deck box that I'm using. I don't really know the author, but I know it was by Arthur Franklin White. So it was in the guidance of him that did this deck. So it's a beautiful deck. I'm definitely keeping it. I'm not going to return it like I thought I was. I love you all so much from the bottom of my heart to yours, sending you so much love and light. Take care. We got this, Wisdom Warriors. Let's go, Wisdom Warriors. We got this.